Iran has been at war with the United States since 1979. We haven't been at war with them, but they've definitely been at war with us. Regardless of that fact, while Biden was vice president, America released $400 million in cash on pallets to Iran, delivered in the middle of the night. The first of the $1.7 billion settlement in exchange for prisoners and other agreements. No such arrangements were made under Trump, who did pull out of the Iran nuclear deal. Iran launched no major attacks on us or anybody else in the region while he was president, by the way. But fast forward to Joe Biden. Biden attempts to re-enter the nuclear deal with Iran in 2021, released $6 billion of our money to Iran in exchange for 5 Americans, which is greater than 10 times more than his predecessor Obama gave for 4 prisoners. And what does Iran do with that money?
They failed to feed their people, and they put the IRGC first. Any dollar they have will go towards their violent activity before they deal with their people.
Still don't believe him? Need proof? October 7th, Iranian-backed militants via Gaza attacked Israel, killing over 1,200 people. Simultaneously, Russia, who we are funding a proxy war against in Ukraine, cozies up to Iran. Iran eyes the enemy of their enemy as their friend, and Iran sees this as an opportunity to consume American resources by providing drones to Russia to be used against Ukraine. Meanwhile, Israel is absolutely dismantling Hamas in Gaza, where Iranian support becomes more and more prevalent. Rhetoric between the two heat up, and in response last night, Iran closed down civilian airspace on both sides, threatening escalation if the other side doesn't stand down. Now, Iran includes America in their warning, saying that they're going to make the U.S. a primary target. And then the party that said this.
Yet Trump cast it aside, prompting Iran to restart its nuclear program, become more provocative, and raising the risk of another disastrous war in the region.
Trump was not the problem. Now Joe Biden has set us well on the path to World War III, in part because Israel is being accused of encroaching on land in the Middle East. Really? And Joe Biden, who's committed unlimited support to a non-ally, can't decide how to support an actual ally while funding another proxy war simultaneously with absolutely no plan, understanding, or anything of geopolitical aspects, and China is salivating. Confusing, huh? Well, Joe Biden made it that way. And here's the new axis versus the allied powers. Dark blue is our team. You have America and Israel currently engaged. Light blue are the NATO countries that allegedly would back us up in the event of a conflict, but let's just say I'm not counting on them. Red are our enemies. Under Trump, they were not physical threats. You have Iran, China, Russia, Iraq, Lebanon, Afghanistan, Yemen, Syria, and we're not even including the rest of North Africa. Then you have in yellow countries, and stay with me here, folks, we don't really know where they'll stand if something actually pops off. Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Egypt, Turkey, Jordan, Pakistan, UAE. This doesn't include all the questionable loyalties in the other parts of the region. It looks pretty bad, and it is. We may not have the geographical or logistical advantage in this right now that you're seeing on that map, but let me tell you what we do have, and I hope Iran is listening. We have 11 carrier battle groups that move faster than a jet ski on our open oceans, surrounded by an untold number of ships above and below the water, some of which carry nuclear ballistic missiles. We can launch planes from anywhere in the world that can fly border to border over Iran in 18 minutes at a top speed of over 2,000 miles an hour. When we choose to launch a missile, it's not whether or not we hit the target, it's which window we want to put it in. And despite this woke military movement you may see on display right now, we do have an arsenal of hard men that will visit you in the middle of the night and kill you without your neighbor even knowing. Our leader may be a feeble old man with no foreign policy success, but if you like this match, you will transfer that command to a bunch of people who are really good at war and waiting for a reason. America was born in conflict over a tax and tea. How do you think we're going to respond, mullahs of Iran, who are just a hair above third world? How are we going to respond to you threatening our sons and daughters? And I just know that if they do light this match, I can pretty much guarantee that the Ayatollah's name is not off the list of targets. And for the record, I am saying that if World War III does start, it's because of Joe Biden.